Finally, confirmation. Thank you, Nathan. I now know it's pronounced Yoko. So, hopefully that confusion's gonna be gone forever, and it was just me, probably. I've edited the reactions, and I still can't tell if it was just me hearing it, or if it's like they keep getting, or like they keep changing it in the show, but I don't know. But thank you for helping me out there. Yoko, thanks, Nathan. And before we start episode 7, I've got a few comments I want to run down real quick. Why, thank you. It really is. I've been enjoying it a lot recently. It may take a while, but we will finish the series. I mean, it's 27 episodes, right? Something like that. So it's going to take 27 weeks. It's going to be a few months, but we'll get there eventually. And I'm not going to drop the series, so you don't have to worry about that. As you can see, I've got that covered. And with your comments out of the way and officially responded to in video, now we can get to the rest of the reaction. Please, that was fun to do. Leave more comments down below. What do you think? How do you think so far? Have I missed anything? Did I get anything wrong? Correct me all down in the comments below. Just don't spoil. And if you have any other useful tips like Nathan, like to skip the episode 17 intro, even though we won't be seeing that for weeks, it's still very helpful to know. Because if you just want to see my genuine reaction to stuff, then like that's the best way to say it. Like, hey, there's spoilers here, so you want to skip that, or some stuff, yeah, stuff like that. Just don't tell me what the spoilers are, and we'll have a great time. Now, last time on Gurren Lagann was episode 6. Man, I hope I'm right about that. I'm fairly certain we're on episode 7. Yes, we were on episode 7. Whew. Now, last time on episode 6, everyone was naked. Oh yeah, it was the hot spring episode. And then the hot springs turned into a gigantic mech, and that almost ate everyone. And we saw... I'm sorry, I'm just bad with names. What's this guy? Rocio, the forehead lad. He was piloting Gurren. So okay, I don't know what I thought the piloting stuff was in this series. Like, I guess anyone could pilot shoot, what do they? I want to say mechs. I know they are mechs, but they have a specific name. I'll remember them. If I don't bring it up, I'll remember it in a second. Like halfway through the reaction, I'll remember it. But yeah, I don't know. I thought like for some reason that the mechs chose whoever they want. But I guess if you have the stuff, if you have the willpower, if you have the determination if you have the fighting soul, the fighting spirits, then you can pilot the mech. That's what energizes it. So far from what I've seen, I'm fairly certain in the next 21 episodes we'll learn more about it as we go on. But like just from what I've seen, I don't know, I just thought that for some reason only Kamina could, or like not only Kamina, but like no, I don't, maybe I'm just being dumb, because Yoko has offered in the past to pilot Lagan? Yeah, it's a pilot Lagan, so yeah, it's just me being dumb right now, but yes, we saw Rocio pilot Gurren. They defeated the werewolf beast woman and her rabbits, I think? Yeah, they were rabbits, right? It's been a couple days. So, yeah, and then at the end, everyone's towels, like, flew off of them. Freaking Kamina just saw Yoko's towel fall off, and he's like, "Sweet sunrise," or something like that. That was a great quote. And then Viral, it's one of the two. Dropped down on his mech, and he's like, "I'm gonna kill you all." And Kamina was like, "Who?" So, and now we're all caught up. Let's get into the reaction. You guys know the drill by now, I hope. Since YouTube's copyright system does not let us... Oh, by the way, my name is Josh. Josh the Good. I always forget to introduce myself. I'm sorry, I need to make that a habit. But yes, because of YouTube's copyright system, we cannot host a reaction on YouTube. So go over to the website. That's going to be a couple of links down below. Just choose the one that works for you the best. Then come back to the YouTube for the discussion. Now, I'll see you all over there, lads. And before we start the reaction, I just wanted to give my good friend Anthony... Before now, this has just all been voiceover, but Now we're all caught up. Anthony, the Chad, as you may know from The Good, the Chad, and the Saint, has started his own YouTube channel. The Heretic, am I right? Nah, JK. Fully support him. But he decided to make some Terraria videos. And, well, of course, I can't let my boy make videos without shouting him out. So down in the description below, there's going to be a link to his video. Both the description and the pinned comment in this video, there's going to be some links to his videos as well as the link to the reaction itself. So yeah, definitely after this, go check out Anthony's Terraria videos because they are a treat. I mean, I love his editing. It just make me laugh. And I'm not really a Terraria guy, and just watching them, I'm entertained. So if you're into Terraria, you're already gonna love them. And even if you're not into Terraria, just give them a chance. Now, let's get into the reaction. Man, just a great follow-up episode to the episode we had before. Like the episode we had before, the hot spring ones. You know, every anime you have to have that either beach episode, that hot spring episode. I mean, like Denmachi, or Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? It takes place in a dungeon, and they literally had a hot springs episode in the dungeon. So, what the? I mean, that was an OVA, but like every episode, every anime series has to have that. So, and like so, the last episode was the hot spring episode, but they used it more as like a filler episode. Like I would say like 50 to 60% of it was just, hey, remember this from every episode until now. We're going over that, and then like we have a little bit of fan service, and then we have the hot spring stuff, right? And now we're just going full force into like whatever this next arc maybe. I don't want to say it's an arc because like this next batch of episodes, I would say we're just going full force into it, and it just a stellar way to start it. I mean, I have my notebook out here, but I forgot to get my pen. But I didn't write it. I didn't need to write anything down anyway. But yeah, that fortress is huge. I thought it had 4 legs. That's why I said an AT-AT. Man, I'm really hoping I'm getting that right because I said it 3 times already. I'm fairly, like just the big walkers in Star Wars. And then like I saw like the torso. I'm like, oh, it's like a centaur. And then I just saw it had 2 legs in the back. I'm like, it's like a chicken. I don't know how to describe it now. But yeah, that thing is huge. I had huge cannons. Just Kamina is, I don't know why he's acting so right. Okay, well, I do know why. It's just part of his character. I mean, he doesn't think out his fighting too much, even though Yoko did say it near the end there that he always like has a rhyme or reason to his actions. He doesn't really plan out too far ahead. So him just charging in there, while it's in character, it was incredibly stupid. I don't. It's just he needs to learn the like restraint, I guess would be the right thing to say. He needs to learn like to plan ahead to get that battle strategy because Simone, maybe I did touch on this before too. Maybe since Simone doesn't like actually like pilot it, it's more Kamina who does it. Maybe since he wasn't piloting it, he was looking around the battle area, and he goes like, wait, there's a cliff right there. With my digging skills, I can put them into this trap. So something like that. Kamina needs to learn to do that if he plans on living throughout the entire war. I guess this is a war. Yeah, it's like to lead the people that he's just to lead the people that he's inspired. He needs to become a better general, I guess. I don't know. I guess he's to be the leader. Also, he's inspired people. I said in the last episode, don't let it get to his head. Kind of got to his head. I mean, he's not like a jerk about it or anything. He's just like, it was me? Ooh. But yeah, he's inspired people. People are taking gunmen. Whole bunch of new faces. I'm fairly certain that was the guy in the intro, the missing one the guy that's missing. No sight of the old man. Where did he go? He wasn't one of the Beastmen from last episode. I know that because he didn't turn. We didn't see him transform. I think, right? So where'd he go? That's the mystery. Viral. I might be saying this too soon. Viral. I don't think he's gonna turn to our side. I don't think we're gonna have enemies to partners to friends. I think it's just going to be enemies because I don't know. There's just something about him. I thought I thought when we first saw him that we might get him to be turned to our side, but now I don't know. I mean, he's just talking big talk, but he lost twice, and he's like, "You're gonna run away now?" When he's on top of the big mother gunman general, and like, come on, just so petty. At least let them get their put their clothes on. So yeah, maybe I'm speaking too soon. We still have 20-ish episodes left of the series for him to turn, but I don't think he's gonna turn. And you know what? For the better. I mean, we need those classic anime villains. You know, like there's those villains that are villains. You don't need to think that they're gonna turn or anything. Just they're always gonna be an antagonist. They're always gonna be in your way. So yeah, that's good for Viral. I mean, not good of him, but it's just nice to have a Viral in our anime. We learned it's much bigger than we thought. The gunman fortress, that was just a general's gunman. So what does the leader look like? So my prediction now is that gunman that we saw in the beginning of the very beginning of the season or the series, when with Simone 10 years older, I would say, maybe 20. Very beginning of that, it's a huge gunman. I'm going to say that they're going to combine into this one, and then they're going to combine into the leader gunman, or they're going to combine in like all the generals. They're going to take them out one by one. There's 4 of them. They're going to take out all 4, combine those 4, and then just fight. Like the last episode is going to be like the gigantic fight against like Kamina and Simone's gunmen, and then like the gigantic gunmen that we've they're all talking, they're all hyping about, like the enemies are. So I think that might be it. And then like the Beastman civilization, that was dropped too, but we kind of already you can kind of suspect that there's a civilization, because where are these Beastmen coming from then? And yeah, I said it kind of like as a joke in the reaction. I don't know if it's gonna make it in, but I said maybe it's a closed loop. Maybe the humans long ago created gunmen to protect themselves, and then they got out of power and they started attacking the Beastmen, so the Beastmen had to live underground, and then the Beastmen took over, and then the Beastmen kind of had like what Kamina's idea were about going like, well, we need to protect our family, so we're going to take all the humans as gunmen, and now the humans once again are coming back. They're like, but it's been so long that they've forgotten, and now the humans are coming back, and they're like, no, we need to defeat the evil Beastmen. I don't know. I'm kidding around. I'm 90% sure, no, 99% sure that that's not the case. But in case it is, I said it right here. I said it here in this reaction. So if I'm right, we could get in there. I'm just speaking words now, but I don't. Yeah, that was a good episode. It was a good fight. They rode the explosion to completely stomped on Viral. Viral, not Viral, my bad. I'm surprised that he's still alive. He just crushed his face. Oh, so good. I love Kamina's attack names. We need more. More of Kamina's ridiculously long 20-word attack names. They're incredible. Best part of the series. And we might have almost gotten a confession from Yoko. Maybe not. She kind of like, you know, she's like, made me worry. She had the single blush, and then she said, Kamina, and then the volcano, like literally Mother Nature herself was like, no to her confession. So next episode we're gonna have an epic fight, I presume, and well, there's only one way to find out. So if you guys want to see that, make sure that you like, comment down below. What did I miss in this episode? How did you like the episode? You know, all that stuff. What have I gotten wrong? What, don't spoil anything. Just like, wait, no, don't say if I got anything wrong. Just don't spoil anything. Leave comments down below. Tell me what you thought of this episode. Tell me what you're thinking of the reactions so far. What can I do to improve? And all that jazz. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and hit that subscribe button so you can see every time we upload our videos. We're not only doing Gurren Lagann, well, I'm not only doing Gurren Lagann, I'm planning on doing some, well, by the time this comes out, it might already be out as well. Doing some commentaries from animes that I've already seen that have seasons coming up, and then Makai and Anthony and I as a group are doing Avatar, we're doing Sherlock, we're doing all sorts of variations. We're doing gaming as well. Actually, yeah, leave down in the comments, what games would you like us to play? That's a good one. That is a good one. We need some games to play. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. There's going to be links in the cards and in the description to all sorts of our content that you can go and watch. So thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.